In October 1961, Stanley Valenti submitted his application for the New York City Police Academy. He passed the civil service exam as well as the physical, and he answered almost every question on the 30-odd pages of Form PA-15, covering his personal history almost as far back as the day he first began to walk on 2 feet instead of 4.
Come on, G-men don't cry. You're a G-man, aren't you? G-men cry, they get demoted back to being B-men or even E-men.
You don't like it? Go home. Go back where you came from. Who's stopping you? Do you think you're something special a man can't do without you? You can do without a broken leg, too. Yeah. Well?
Well?
Oh.
See your license?
What's the matter? What did I do? It's all right, so what did I do? I parked 19 inches from the curb. Big deal, so I'm a public enemy. Yeah.
Guess you realize you've committed a criminal offense. In front of a witness, too.
What witness? Get back in the car. What are you standing there like a dead battery?
All right, out.
Officer, hold up. The bar on the corner.
Come on, out of the car.
Come on, what's the matter with you? Somebody's liable to get killed.
All right, just a minute.
When asked by the Academy examiner why you want to become a police officer, Stanley Valenti replied, "I believe people should be able to look up to a policeman, not as an enemy, but as a protector."
Don't move him. There's somebody call an ambulance.
Of the men who meet the Academy's rigorous physical and mental requirements, only 10% are finally accepted. Stanley Valenti was not among them.
Naked City is presented by
Brill cream, a little dabble do ya, Brill cream. The gals will all pursue ya. They love the look of healthy, lively hair.
and new U.S. Royal tires. Say goodbye to tire cares. Say new U.S. Royals, engineered to keep your spare in the trunk.
side of the story.
What story? I just got here.
All right. Then don't say later I wasn't trying to be fair about it.
If that was one of New York's finest, I want to be one of New York's worst. Man, I've seen some trigger-happy bulls in my time, but this one
Have
takes...
you? Where?
Where? What do you think? Where?
You saw the officer shoot the man?
I saw him? He was in my pocket with both hands. I just handed him the usual 10.
What usual 10?
The one you carry clipped to the back of your driver's license. Hey, what is this? Are you new around here?
In other words, you attempted to bribe the man.
Now, what are you worrying about me for? There's a guy who was just shot with a bullet.
Mike, look at this, a toy.
I suppose you boys are going to call that shooting and self-defense.
Come on, get over it.
Did you recover the bullet?
Yeah, a 22.
A 22, huh? What kind of a police officer would carry a 22?
What kind of police officer? Well, how's that for a quick little whitewash job, huh?
Oh, stop jerking around for crying out loud so I can do this. You're not gonna die, all right? Is it all right for him to talk? Talk? Try and stop it.
It was only a toy pistol.
It looked real enough to have you shot.
If you would have just said to me, drop the gun.
Son, when you go out to make a hold-up, you can't always expect to stage manage the way it's gonna work out. Easy, easy. You're all right. You're all right.
Always keep a gun on the cash register. Depend on guys like this to protect you, you might as well take a drop-dead pill.
I've just about had enough out of you.
You mind coming down to the station?
What for? What do you need me for?
Little matter of trying to bribe a police officer.
A police officer? You just got through telling everybody he was a phony.
Well, as a good citizen, you'd like to help us find him, wouldn't you?
Yeah. If you don't hear from me by 6 o'clock, call my lawyer. I don't want to spend half the night getting battered around in the back room of some crummy station house.
The lady is welcome to come along.
Never mind. 6 o'clock. And don't bang up at the fenders.
Mr. Quayle. Do yourself a favor. Unclip that $10 bill from your driver's license before you lose them both, huh?
Okay, kid. I guess there are some days when I feel like cutting my customers' throats, too.
Sorry.
Hey, Eddie, sorry if I take the day off. I'll make it up on Friday. Thanks.
I got a brother-in-law who's a foreman in the slaughterhouse. Maybe you'd rather work for him.
Stanley. Take care, huh?
You know, any guy that gets his jollies out of wearing a cop uniform needs a new head, if you ask me.
Get him out of here.
My lawyer tells me that I have grounds for a civil suit.
Good luck, pal.